Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Kendrick, man. You know what I'm saying? With his response to Drake, man. You know what I mean? For a lot of people, it's finally, all right? And 50 has discussed the response, okay? Lil Duval also chimed in on the response. We got the internet's thoughts on it as well. We also got Chris Brown talking about a finger in the booty story. Davido and Wizkid going back and forth, and who else we got over here, man? We got NBA YoungBoy and Gilbert Arenas. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and touch that too. Yo, check this out, man. Let me just rearrange my stories real quick. You follow what I'm saying, man? All right, look. I don't know if y'all heard about the Gilbert Arenas story, man. You know what I mean? But look. If you haven't, right? Gilbert Arenas is former NBA player Gilbert Arenas. Okay, this man right here. Let me tell you the magic this man pulled off to get back his gold. Okay, this man proposed to his girl, right? Well, I meant to go look up who his girl is. Hold on for a second. Let me check and see who his girl is. All right, I think her name is Laura Govin. I think that's her name, Laura Govin or something like that. All right, look. Never mind all that. Okay, the man proposed to his girl with a $400,000 ring. Okay, mistake number 2. All right, look, mistake number 1 was proposing to a girl you was going to end up breaking up with 8 days later. There are red flags, you know what I mean? And then breaking up with her, right? What does she do? She skates with the ring. Hey, look, man, if I got a son, right, I would tell him, you a goofy and you can't ask for that ring. Look, I would tell him, you a goofy for giving her that $400,000 ring, and you can't ask for it back. You're like, why? You're like, why? Would that make him an Indian giver? That's racist. That's racist. Okay? You're a racist if you say that. Listen, if I have a son, you give her that ring, you can't ask for it back. And if I have a daughter and she gets a ring and breaks up with dude, you offer to give it back to him. You like, but she should be able to keep the ring because once they gave it to you, it's yours. Look. You're greedy though. I expect you to say that. Anyway, listen. He proposed to his girl, right, with a $400,000 ring. Then they break up 8 days later. They eventually made up, right? He runs a play faking a relationship with her for 4 months. He switches out the ring like a true wizard. And here's what we know, right? Look. Here's what we know what bro might have been dealing with, okay? She attempts to sue him. She loses in court. Look, someone in the comments of that post said, put that man in the City Boy Hall of Fame and retire his jersey. Hey, look, man, despite what I said, right? That man is an unadulterated genius. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, you know the drill. The stuttering, unadulterated genius line. What film is that from? Post it in the comments below. That's your homework assignment for tonight, okay? Listen, man, listen. By the way, remember when we told you that story about NBA YoungBoy being accused of impersonating a real doctor to get his hands on some codeine and a cough suppressant? and then they said bro impersonated a woman asking for the prescription. Then they hit him with identity fraud, forgery, and illegally obtaining a controlled substance at the time. Look, they done hit that man with 63 different charges. Well, the charges have been reduced to 48. Now, we aren't quite sure if there's a plea deal on the table that took place which reduced the charges, or if the 15 charges that dropped off had weak support or something like that. But once we get more detail about that, right, we're gonna let you know exactly what went down. Unfortunately, okay, if it's true that bro went to that extent to obtain these addictive substances, then it's entirely possible that jail or prison may actually save the man's life. You follow what I'm saying, man? Look. Let me give you this one real quick. Wait, what's my time look like? Let me see what my times look like. 4? Okay, I'm not doing so terrible. Listen, in the spirit of American hip-hop beef, okay, Afrobeat superstars Davido and Wizkid are beefing on the internet. Look, our toxicity over here knows no bounds. Look, apparently, right, these two are going back and forth, spreading the pollution we enjoy over here, over there, okay? Wizkid posted the following. Let me see if I can pull it up. This is what Wizkid posted. Let me see if I can get it. He posted this. He said, you and all your crew, plus your pant washer song writer, go to sleep at night thinking you actually got anything on me in music. Wish you all well. Davido responded. And then Wizkid said, you know what? No point. Delusional nigga. Pray for y'all. Davido responded. He said, we're not delusional. You're a sick man. Then Wizkid said, he said, this who y'all attacking me over? And posted a video of Davido, right? Davido came back and said, that's what I thought. I guess there's some time passed. He said, that's what I thought. Nothing to say. Exactly why I stopped wasting my clout and jeopardizing my millions of USD of endorsements on someone whose career was resurrected a few years ago just to die again. Next. Look, USD of endorsements. That's what it is. See? That's what it is. Davido then came back and said, size 7 shoe. Nigga shop at Foot Locker kids. Then Wizkid came back and said, I don't tire. I dey go sleep. Jesus is king. This must be how they do the back and forth in, you know what I'm saying? Outside of the culture. Listen. I apologize. I want to apologize for spreading our nonsense all the way over there to Afro beats. You follow what I'm saying, man? Look, my understanding is that, listen, let me put it like this, okay? One interpretation of the phrase selling your soul, put simply, is going against what you believe to be right, what you know in your heart is right, for money or endorsements. Are you following what I'm saying, man? Y'all might have been doing it, right? I mean, like, I don't know, but don't be like us, okay? Please, don't do that, all right? I remember in the movie Boys in the Hood, when Doughboy finally got the drop, you know what I mean, doing his get back for Ricky, and they rolled up on the ops, and the ops ran, and one of them said, don't follow me, man. Go your own way. They didn't, and they all got hit. What I'm saying is this, okay? Fellas, Afrobeat kings, don't follow us, man. Go your own way. You follow what I'm saying, man? Because what we doing over here is a completely different, like it's a different beast, man. And y'all don't need this kind of toxicity where y'all are. I listen to Afrobeats to get away from the nonsense that we got over here, man. Now y'all trying to bring it over there. I mean, gosh, is there no escape? There's no escape from the insanity. Let me give you this one, right? My boy sent me this real quick, man. Listen. Apparently, right? General Steele from Smith & Wesson, okay? Then he went to go get some pizza in New York. Because, you know, sometimes you need a slice of pizza. You follow what I'm saying? Man, okay? Smith & Wesson was at Scar's Pizza, okay? And apparently, I don't know what went down at the pizza shop, right? But I'm assuming, well, I'm not going to assume anything, okay? But this is what Smith & Wesson posted from the pizza shop. They said, just when you thought customer service was a thing of the past, right? This is what they post. Scar's Pizza said, hi, Steele, right? Hi, General Steele. First, we'd like to recognize, see the W there? That you did not have the best experience and apologize. So here's the pizza shop apologizing to General Steele of Smith & Wesson. And they posted, they said, we'd like to apologize. We hope that this was a one-time occurrence. I don't know what happened in that pizza shop, but they apologizing. Shout out to this pizza shop, man. Y'all got to support the pizza shop because they are acknowledging their customer service. And acknowledging General Steele, whatever they said, okay? We hope that this was a one-time occurrence and that we can stand strong. You see the callbacks here. Recognize, one time, stand strong. You feel what I'm saying? On our own too, and do what we have to do to get through. You see the callbacks here, right? We'd like to invite you and your PNCs back another time to try again. But we understand if you'd rather keep it moving. You follow what I'm saying, man? They said, we've gone ahead and refunded your slice. Shout out to this pizza shop right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they not only honored the customer, but then they honored the legendary Smith & Wesson. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them for that. I do like stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? They say that look, the customer's always right. You know what I mean? And when the customer says they don't like your stuff, they don't like your stuff. Be like, well, what about when people criticize the channel? That's different. That's different. Cause they're getting this for free, man. I mean, so what we're selling their so what YouTube is selling their information, potentially, right? Now, I don't know if YouTube is selling information, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You're getting this for free, man. Like, what do you want? Okay? You can always turn the channel. Anyway, look. Let's pivot over to the shoutouts real quick. I think I got some shoutouts on deck. Do I? I think I do. Yeah. Let's go to the show. All right, look. Shout out to who we got over here, man. Let's see what we got. Pamela Clark. Pamela Clark is apparently responding to yesterday's video. Pamela Clark said, no. This is the video with I think it's Charleston White. Pamela Clark said, my grandmother did not approve of black men with white women. All right, so let me throw this out here about that. Listen, let me throw this out here. It's possible, right? That Pamela Clark, I know a lot of people don't like to hear stuff like that because they're like, yo, man, I got a very successful marriage. I'm a black man married to a white woman or vice versa. But you forget the idea that it's possible that Pamela Clark's grandmother may have grew up in the era where with like, you know what I'm saying? Remember what happened with Emmett Till? I told you my grandfather's 105. There's a lot of older people that are still existing. Let me tell you, right now it's 2024, right? Let me see what year it is. 2024? I think that's the year, right? 2024 minus, I'm going to just say 80 years. That's 1944. 70 years is 1954. And Emmett Till, let me just type in Emmett Till. What year was that? That was 1941. You follow what I'm saying, man? Oh, no, my bad. He was born in 1941, died in 1945. So grandma just got to be about 70. You follow what I'm saying, man? So a lot of people, like, they, you know, that's traumatized and they don't forget that kind of stuff, okay? Before you try to jump on Pamela's grandma, okay? Is this Robert Rainey? I think it's Robert Rainey. It's Bert Rainey said, yo, if I'm honest, bro, and put a no Diddy in all them places. Okay, let's go. My man said, this might have been a slow news day. He talked about yesterday's news day because it was so boring yesterday. He said, it might have been a slow news day, but you carried the show, bro. Oh, I appreciate that, man. He said, yo, your take on some things is just naturally funny to me, and I bet many others. I don't think you know how much people think of the celeb team at home or wherever. I know I could look forward to the, hey, yo, you tune into Celebs Source today we have, okay? My man, he said a whole lot of other things that essentially say he appreciates the channel. Shout out to you for that. I do appreciate that, man. Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, if y'all appreciate Celeb Source, man, you can hit us with a like and all that other good stuff, man, so that the video is spread out to more viewers, man. You know what I'm saying? I think they spread out the video to more people according to the likes, okay? And shout out to one of our day ones, Smooth Brother. My man said, Celeb, I like you shouting out your day ones, okay? He said, me and my Roman Reigns voice. He said, acknowledge me. I don't like the way you asking like that. But you are one of the day ones, man. Shout out to you, big dog. Yeah, you know what I mean? Okay. Smith Stream TV. Smith Stream TV say, yo, Celeb, you my guy and all, but you can't use colorist jokes against colorism. The fight gotta be to unify all black skin tones. Okay. This is in reference to the comment that I made yesterday when I said sometimes when folks are dissing my ultra black kids, right? My kids that are super dark skinned, okay? When people when light skinned or brown skinned, whatever, whenever they joke on dark skinned people about how black they are, I usually like to throw in there a statement along the lines of, well, maybe their ancestors weren't violated by white folk, right? That's not a joke. That's something to make folks really think about why they might be light-skinned versus why somebody else might not be light-skinned, okay? This person might be super black because the sun cooked them, and you might be super light because your ancestors was violated. You follow what I'm saying, man? That ain't for a joke. Now, some people might find it funny, but it ain't no joke. That's real talk right there. You know what I'm saying? So I just like for folks to reflect, because remember, I was on the sharp end of the colorist jokes, okay? I'm chocolate colored. I'm not even like super black. I'm chocolate colored. and I was on the dark end. I was on the dark end. Let's get right back to it, man. Let's get right there. Speaking of dark, Chris Brown, okay, who some people deem to be a dark-skinned, light-skinned brother. Look, don't get all bent out of shape, okay? Chris Brown has provided that. You know, I think I might be related to this dude. You said, how many times you gonna say that? I'm just telling you, okay? Just because this ain't your first time, it might be somebody else's first time. You like, if you related to him, why don't you interview him? I told you I don't want to do interviews. Can I not do interviews? It keeps these opinions objective. Anyway, look, Chris Brown has provided the hottest diss track that we've heard in years. And he has also provided, what's my time looking like? He's also provided a story that was absolutely insane, okay? Now, on the R&B Money podcast, there's a section that they have on that podcast. It's called I Ain't Saying No Names. And Chris Brown, hopefully this plays, okay, for your sake. Chris Brown said the following, hey, yo, take a look. I hope for your sake and the sake of your offspring, I hope that played, okay? Look, let me ask you a question. What are some of the clues that you got from that story? Okay, don't say no names. I'm saying, what are some of the clues you got from that story? I think I know who Chris Brown was talking about, okay? He said one phrase and one word, and that's all I needed. You follow what I'm saying, man? Really, all I really needed was one word. And you know the word that he said that makes you like, oh, I know who he's talking about. The one word. And you know, look, you know when that person did that, he probably did it to the T. Post the one word. You're like, oh, yeah, you just gave a clue. Yeah, I did. Listen. And finally, wrap this bad boy up with Kendrick Lamar. Listen, man. Kendrick Lamar has finally issued a response to Drake. And hopefully, he does not feel the need to fire a third shot, okay? See, to me, one silver bullet should be enough. Because technically, it's a kill shot, okay? One silver bullet, kill shot. You know what I mean? Like, Chris Brown don't got to come back, right? But look, the United States did drop 2 atomic bombs. Nevertheless, right? Let's see if we. I think 2 atomic bombs signifies like that first one wasn't an accident. We meant that ish. Okay, so I'm gonna take the second shot as I meant that ish. Nevertheless, let's see if we could play a clip of Kendrick Lamar's heat called Euphoria that he dropped on Drake. I want you to take a listen to this joint real quick. Yeah, hopefully that played, man. Look. Some of the lines you might have missed. He said, you're not a rap artist. You're a scam artist. I wonder if he's talking about click farms. I'm not saying anybody has one. I'm just wondering if that's what he was referring to. He said, cause you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, let me not even go there. He said, I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the itches that you cuff because they confuse themselves with real women. I said, ooh. He said, and notice that I said we, it's not me. I'm what the culture's feeling. I said, okay. He said, when I see you stand next to Sexy Red, I believe you see 2 bad itches. I believe you don't even like women. That's your real competition. Might pop behind with them, right? Then he goes, the infamous line. He said, we don't want to hear you say nigga no more. Damn, how many times is that for today? Today, I think I hit 27. Hopefully somebody's counting for me. I think I hit 27 today. He said, yeah, we don't want to hear you say ninja no more, okay? Look, I thought it was me the first time I heard the ER a few times. I was like, why he saying it with the ER? That always stood out to me. I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, Twitter has weighed in on Kendrick Lamar's song, and some of the people have said the following. Let's see if I can pull it up. One person said, Kendrick Lamar for the last 2 weeks, and they posted this video right here of, you know what I'm saying, writing the joint with the fire coming off of it, okay? Somebody else by the name of Steve said, this is how it felt hearing Kendrick Lamar's diss track Euphoria to Drake, and they posted this. Okay? All right, so yes, the song is a 6-minute song. The beat changed about, I want to say 3 to 4 times. At first, it sounded like it was going to be a smooth jazz type of jump off, right? Which kind of would have been killer if you burn a person on smooth jazz, right? But then, of course, the beat switches up multiple times. Me personally, the smooth jazz was interesting in the beginning. That middle part I didn't really love. I like the beat switch towards like, you know what I'm saying, the tail end of the song, like maybe 4 minutes in. You know what I mean? That's the part that I was really, really feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? Lil Duval chimed in on the song. This is what he posted. He said, quote, he said, nah, Kendrick snapped. But just like I said, no matter what he says, y'all still gonna be like he didn't. Okay? Yeah, Kendrick Lamar did his thing, man. And 50 jumped in. 50 posted, he said, this is real hip-hop-ish right here. I would have posted it, but it's too long. Okay? Close quote. Yeah, the song is 6 minutes. It's 6 minutes. Like I said, man, I think all he needed was that last 2 minutes. That would have made it like toasty. You know what I'm saying? Toasty, like fatality. You follow what I'm saying, man? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Did you hear the song Euphoria? If you the clip that we played, if it played, what do you think about it, man? You know what I'm saying? I think the joint was killer. I wouldn't put it, it ain't like, so, ranking the diss songs of the month. You know what I mean? I still got Chris Brown at the top. Okay? I think I had Gucci Mane and Rick Ross running for second, right? And then what's the other song? I think I had Like That for third. Okay, Like That for third, and what else did I have? I think that's it. I think that's it. You're like, wait, what about? I said I think that's it. I think that's it. And with the diss tracks, man, like it's going crazy now. Davido and Wizkid, you got Ryan Garcia. He threw a diss track talking about the Henny Pack. Everybody's doing a diss track. I'm waiting for Biden and Trump to do a diss track. If they do, it's probably already out. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If Trump, well, we already know who's gonna win this track. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. We know Trump is gonna win that diss track. Real talk. Like it's gonna be sinister. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. You're so, because he's like a 6-year-old. You know what I mean? Like he's like a 6-year-old. It's gonna get petty, and the internet loves toxic petty. Okay? I'm not saying he's a better person. I'm saying his diss track will be heat. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.